Hey, it's Scotty. Maggie sent me a message about her water bottle leaking, and she wanted to know about no drip water bottles, and she wondered about bowls. So I thought I wanted to talk about
Nate, I'm trying to make a video. Shh.
So let's talk about how to stop a water bottle from dripping. Well, you want to make sure that you're always keeping it full. And so when you fill it up, you can squeeze it a little bit to build up a suction. And when you flip it over, you want to make sure that you tap it and see a bubble come up so that you know that the water's coming out. Sometimes when you fill it, the water won't come out for some reason, if it's too full or if it's built up a vacuum, and then it needs that little bit of water to come out to make sure that it releases. So watch out for that. You also want to use a bottle brush. A bottle brush is a great way to keep your water bottle clean. And
Nate, be quiet. Are you listening to me? I'm trying to make a video and you're making all this noise thunking the water bottle. You always do this. What am I going to do with you?
And I like to use filtered water like Zero Water Filter. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a link to the Zero Water Filter review that I did, because I use it for my own personal drinking water and I use it for the drinking water that I give my piggies. It's an affordable and easy way to get clean filtered water, and I highly recommend it.
Seriously? Come on, Nate.
So let's talk about glass or plastic water bottles. Now, I think either is fine. It's just some people think that glass are easier to clean, but remember, plastic are less expensive, so you can always either replace it or you can have some that you put in the dishwasher and sterilize while others are being used. I think it's up to you. They both have their advantages and disadvantages, and really I think that is kind of insignificant compared to the quality of water that you'll get when you are filtering your water. So you may have noticed my t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt like this for Valentine's Day, it's in my Etsy shop, so check it out. You're probably gonna have to get one right away if you want it to arrive in time for Valentine's Day. Hi, Pippi.
This is what you're famous for.
So what about bowls for drinking water? Well, that's not something that I choose to do. I think that they get messy. Stuff gets kicked in them, whether it's hay or bedding or poops, and they tend to spill really easily. We just did a recent video about guinea pigs spilling their pellet bowls. I'll put that right here. But if you have trouble with your guinea pigs spilling their pellet bowls, how are you going to get them to keep their water from spilling? So I think that it's just too difficult to keep clean. You end up replacing the water constantly, and even after 5 minutes, it's going to have all sorts of gross stuff floating in it. So that's just never really been an option for me. But hey, if it works for you, then great.
BB, why is he so thirsty?
Some people have told me that their guinea pigs won't use a water bottle, and maybe that's because they came from a situation where they didn't have a water bottle, they had a water bowl. Now, in those situations, maybe it's fine. I think whatever works for you is good. You know, as long as your guinea pigs are getting enough water, then whatever works for you, I think, is fine. But one suggestion I would make is that you can feed them with a 1 milliliter oral syringe, give them some water, and slowly you can move that syringe to where the water bottle is, and they will get used to the water bottle and understanding where their water comes from.
Will you let me finish the rest of this video, please? Nay.
So my final thoughts are that my final thought is, so when it comes to water bottles, so what I have to say about leaky water bottles is, if the biggest problem in your life is a leaky water bottle, then things are going pretty good. I would say just put a fleece pad down under the water bottle and count your blessings.
You only drink water when I turn the camera on.
So I'll put a link to my Zero Water review right here. Check it out. Zero Water is the easiest way to have filtered water. I like it better than the Brita, and it's just an easy way to give your piggies good, high quality, clean water. It's the water that I drink. It's the water that everybody here drinks. So I hope you'll check it out. Until next time, thanks for watching.